In the 1890s, British colonial rulers established their administrative base in Kampala. Although the capital was temporarily moved to Entebbe in the early 1900s, Kampala reclaimed its status as the nation's capital when Uganda gained independence in 1962, a title it proudly holds to this day. Putting key offices in the city center brought people closer together, leading to high congestion in the central business district. To fix this, the government tried starting development programs in other areas to lower Kampala's crowds, but it hasn't worked. Yesterday, State Minister for Urban Development Margaret Muhanga spoke to Parliament about a new idea, moving the capital to Nakasongola district. She explained that Kampala is too crowded, heavily traffic jammed, and full of aging buildings to be fixed easily. Instead of trying to rebuild an old city, she believes it is better to start fresh somewhere else, building a well-planned modern city from the ground up. However, urban planner engineer David Luimbazi argues that simply moving the capital won't solve the problem. He says the real issue is public behavior, like building in wetlands or putting up structures without permits.
Kampala is redeemable. And what I'm saying, the people who are in Kampala destroying Kampala, it's not animals destroying Kampala. It is not, the buildings are not building themselves. The flooding is not creating itself. Everything is self-inflicted by society. The same people who are in Kampala will be the same people who are going to go to the new capital city.
He adds that before making such a massive decision, Uganda must first study other countries that have relocated their capital cities to see what actually works.
Mumbai in India is evolving, is being pulled out of the doldrums. Mumbai. You can imagine the population density in India. That means look at the infrastructure density also.
He warned that if we try to evict the city, we will suffer huge losses because the country's economy is largely dependent on Kampala.
Just to talk of it, we run a deficit budget as a country. So we don't have enough money for roads, we don't have enough money for providing water, we don't have enough money for medical services, for hospital, for schools, name it. Now we have to contend with the issue. We have to now acquire land for the new city. After acquiring land, you have to provide the necessary infrastructure services to make sure the city is functional. That cost needs to be elaborated. What benefits are going to come out of it?
On the other hand, Lubaga Mayor Zaki Mberaze claims the government itself is holding Kampala back. He says a lack of funding for upgrades is keeping the city from reaching higher standards.
The government of Uganda has failed to see that it is able to finance different activities that are carried out in the capital city. You can't compare a capital city to a city. So if there's a budget of 2 trillion needed for Kampala, the government should have been able to fund that. We have a Kampala strategic plan. It is not even funded by even 30%. It's not funded.
He adds that structural issues within the leadership are making things worse, arguing that certain key decision-making powers should be given directly to the district level to foster city development.
We find it is a little bit hectic for the people within different divisions to be looking at one office at the cases authority.
We went to the streets and here is what the people said.
Nanze mulamu ogwo sigusimya government gwe baderese bakitulekere ekibuga tukibeeremu omugoteko gwogwo twagumanyira tetulina kyakikolera oba enkuba etonnye oba jamu akoze atya twakimanyira. Ekibuga kino nteekateeka yakyo yafa lubereberye kutandika kubaakola pulaani y'ekibuga nga bukyalina okukolebwa. Ekibuga kino bwekiri kaakano twetaaga okufuna ekibuga ekiri ku mutindo gw'ensi yonna naye kirina kupulaaningibwa kuzimbibwa bbali awagazi. Kubaka tukyasobola gavumenti yaffe tesobola kumenya teddemu ekole pulaani y'ekyo naddala nga amakubo mafunda gali wakati w'ebizimbe.
Emigotoko gisusse So singa wabakyaladdeko awalala industry egundi zimu ne zivaamu olwawaawo bitongole ebimu ne bivaamu katugeza farmhouse ey'abalimi ki ekigibeeza e Kampala. Parliament ki ekigibeeza wakati mu wano wati waliwo ebimu ebyetaagisa wax nebeera wakati mu Kampala ebimu bwe bikyukamu ne bijja eri nkikakasa nti embeera ejja kuba ntuufu.
For now, the discussion continues. People are still divided on the best solution. The government now has to decide if moving the capital is really the right choice for Uganda's future. Beata Moema, NTV Tonight.